You probably know a lot about the Latter-day Saint history in the United States, but how much do you know about the saints in Mexico? Today, Universe Live reporter Brooke Christensen gives us an inside look at the Museum of Mormon Mexican History.
You know that Mormon History Museum you pass all the time but never go inside? Well, today I did.
First Spanish-speaking branch here in Salt Lake City.
The museum was started by Fernando and Enriqueta Gomez. Though he attended church in Mexico as a young boy, Fernando still learned about the pioneers in the United States.
And it was very inspiring, but there was no history for Mexico.
For many years, the church has been established in Mexico. Just like in the U.S., there's pioneers. They went through a lot.
Translated already into 7 other languages.
Both Fernando and Enriqueta feel that starting the museum was a calling from God.
I was an electrical engineer. I knew nothing about preserving or collecting or exhibiting. And yet the Lord blessed me and my wife to be able to develop the museum.
In the early 90s, the Gomezes began gathering various artifacts that are now on display in the museum. They have exhibits featuring the first drafts of the Book of Mormon translated into Spanish, displays of the first church meetings in Mexico, traditional Mexican clothing, and so much more.
I don't think there's anybody else in the world that's ever taken zero and grown to something like this.
The museum isn't the only calling from the Lord the Gomezes have followed. Fernando and Enriqueta served several missions in the Philippines, Chile, and Mexico to further the Lord's work. They started the museum in Mexico City in between missions, but eventually moved it to Provo in 2014.
We don't charge admission. We do it out of heart.
Fernando and Enriqueta's greatest wish for the museum is that it will inspire others to tell their own stories.
That's me.
In our case, we have 4 children, and 16 grandchildren, and 12 great-grandchildren. And we want them who we were and who our ancestors were, to realize that it is very important to know who their family was.
The greatest exhibits is my own book of history, my own life.
The Gomezes have incorporated their own stories into the museum and emphasized the importance of knowing your roots. The museum is open Tuesday through Saturday if you want to check it out. Reporting for Universe Live from Provo, Utah, I'm Brooke Christensen.
Thanks, Brooke.